Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Chris, and today I'm telling you guys about a story about a teacher that I didn't like, and I switched out of her class, but I also got kicked out at the same time. It was a two for the price of one type thing. So the day begins with me going to school, pretty normal day. Um, I had her for my third period. And now let me tell you about this teacher. We're gonna call her Miss Dickhead. Nobody liked her. Nobody. When I say nobody, I mean like the people that I meet, even the good kids that are good and never get in trouble, they don't like her. That's when you know she's a terrible teacher. So yeah, that nobody likes her. So, but she doesn't like especially me and this other student that was in our class. So Um, prior to that day, I was switching into a program, and that was supposed to be my last day in her class because the program needed that period for me to I needed to be available during that period. So, um, uh, I walk into her class, pretty normal day, but I'm not gonna lie, I knew it was my last day, my plan was to be a dickhead that day, which in hindsight probably not the greatest plan. So, what I did was whenever she would ask me something or anything to do, I'd be like, "Why? It's my last day. I don't need to do this. Why? It's my last day." And eventually she got fed up with that and she called the program that I was switching into, like the head director. She's like, "Hey, Chris is being is not being good and I think you should get kicked out of the program." And I'm like, "Oh my god, this fucking bitch." And so the teacher told me that she's like, "All right, just send him over here." And so I was about to get sent out to go talk to the teacher, tell her what's going on. And I was already coming up with a bunch of lies and shit just to get ready to face this. I was so scared. I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna kick out of this program before I'm even fucking in it." Like, oh my god, what a bitch this teacher is. So yeah, I was about to head out, and then I'm like, my dumbass spoke, and I'm like, if something comes up about you, you know who it was. Because in my head, I thought it would sound badass, like you're gonna get fucked over, you know. Um, so I thought it was gonna sound dope, but it sounded stupid coming out of my mouth as I spoke it. And then she's like, "What did you just say?" I'm like, "If something comes up about you, or if you get in trouble, you know who it was." And she's like, can you repeat what you just said to the aide?" And the aide was really nice. She was a really nice person. So I'm like, "Yeah, the aide was cool." So I repeated it to her. She made the fakest fucking face in the fucking world. She made the fakest surprised face ever. She's like, I'm like, "Yeah, I said that. What?" And then she's like, wait here." Like, Miss Dickhead was like, "Wait here." I'm like, "Oh my god, fucking again? Are you serious?" And then she called security. She tried to call security to escort me out to the office to go talk to the principal because she said I threatened her. Which I don't know. I still to this day don't even know if it was a threat or a warning. It was either one of the two, a threat or a warning. I didn't straight up say I'm gonna fire you from your career. I was just like, if this happens, it was me. So yeah, she called the security, and security doesn't have time for her bullshit, so security didn't answer. And yeah, security didn't answer. So after security didn't answer, she's like, "All right, you're gonna go walk there on your own." I'm like, "All right." So I walked to the office. I was low key kind of feeling good about what I said, which is not good. Don't ever do that. Don't ever feel good about what you said to a teacher, even if she's a dickhead. So yeah, I was feeling good. I was talking to the principal. I eventually got there. I sat down. The principal called me into her office, and we were just having a one-on-one chat. She's like, "So I heard you did this and that." I'm like, "Yeah, I did it," but the way I said it, I didn't threaten her. And then she's like, "What did you say exactly?" And I told her what I said. She's like, "Maybe the way you said it, like, could have been like perceived as a threat." I'm like, I get that, I guess. I was being nice. So then, so yeah, as I was being, as she said that, some person walked in that's not important. She just walked in to go distract her, and then I was just thinking about what I was gonna tell her next. And so the person leaves, and then the principal tells me, okay, I heard you switching out of her class, so we're just gonna keep on with that. You're not gonna get taken out of the program just because she's this and that. And yeah, I'm like, this teacher, she doesn't. I don't think she likes me. I told her this. I don't think this teacher likes me. And so she's like, really? So they investigated that because because it's our goal at our school to everybody feel like they're welcome. And I'm like, well, yeah, I don't really feel welcome here. And I'm like, I have tons of witnesses if you want. And then she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. I'm. She's like, all right. Well, I mean, we're gonna have a chat with the teacher. I'm like, yes, fuck. Finally, this bitch gets what she deserves. She's like, I'm gonna have a chat with this teacher, and yeah. So so after I get to the principal's office, I thought it was gonna be my last day, but then I was notified a couple days later that I had to be there for another week because of some plans that changed. So the last week was super awkward, dude. It was so awkward. She would just look at me, give me some dirty ass looks, and then like towards the end of the week, like on like Thursday or something, they called me to the principal's office, and then they're like, "Hi, we just wanted to check up on you," and just they was just basically letting us know that they had a talk with the teacher, and that the teacher got into a bit of trouble. I'm like, fuck yeah! I was so happy. I was like, justice has been like I felt like a superhero that just took out a fucking criminal. And yeah, I got kicked out of her class, but I technically got moved slash kicked because this would have never happened if I didn't open my mouth. But whatever. So so yeah, moral of the story is don't be mean, I guess, unless the teacher's a dickhead. Anyways, thank you guys. If you guys liked it, please leave a like and peace out.